County to dispatch.
10-4.
Neither of Brother 6 have the capabilities to get up.
Cars went out. 36 County.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we'll try this again. Now we're in the queue to get back in since the game's full. Hopefully someone can leave so I can get in, otherwise we'll have to do something else.
2 County.
I am back. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay. Who's dispatching? One of our dispatchers, I'm not sure exactly who it is.
County back in channel. County back in channel.
2950 County. I'm gonna be 10-6.
50, 10, 6, 22, 48.
2902. I'm gonna be 10-8 for my call.
And County 122.
Done.
Oh, sorry, I'm traffic 1 minute.
Alright, if you don't mind, just self-generate.
I'll make the call, car.
So this is our current Sonoran CAD with our calls.
2918 County.
Try to get to fit the screen there.
Can we call in 114? Are you available?
So we're not actually on a call yet. We are unavailable at this time. So we will do 10-6 because we're not even in the game.
2956 was a call.
So how this works, it connects with the ERLC game, and we can figure out where the person is from in-game.
County calling any unit in the vicinity of 11123 Elm Street in Springfield.
515.
515 responds 11123 Elm Street for assist homeowner reports that there's a body laying face down in his backyard. No further. 2249.
515 is en route. Are you paging EMS this as well?
759.
I'll be en route. Are you paging EMS as well?
I have not paged them yet because I wasn't sure if it was a medical emergency.
Go ahead and start them anyway. is arriving.
County.
114.
114, show me on a stop with 2 vehicles. One's going to be a green Chevrolet commuter van, and one's going to be a green Ford Bronco. We're westbound on Elm Street. If you could roll me 132, they're threatening each other.
10-4, do me a favor, self-initiate that, and I'll roll you your 32.
10-4.
County calling any unit in the area of 1107.
So yeah, you can kind of see people moving around on the map. I'm doing well. Good to see you here. What's up? What's up? Just hanging out, trying to get back in the game. But for now, we're just hanging out, taking a look at the CAD. We'll take a look at some of the active calls that we have. We have a vehicle accident. Take a look at that. So we have a navy blue pickup truck who had head pain. And then another one. Oh, this was a vehicle pursuit. Whoops. I thought that was a vehicle accident.
County.
For a mental eval. So what we can do, we can like paste other calls. So if I were to copy anything, I can paste it in here, and then I can click on this, and it'll bring me to the past call. Hey, Shannon, are you like a developer at any chance, or not really? So I'm part of the production team or contribution team. I make stuff that's outside of the game, so I'm not technically a developer for the game. Also have other duties, but does the CAD show how many calls you've responded to? I could go to...
County back in channel, any unit that had a significant transmission, go ahead.
515.
Go ahead.
all-time calls you've responded to? I'll take a look,
ground,
but
4 stab wounds
I don't
and
think
cardiac
so.
arrest. It's going to be an adolescent female.
Trying to
in the
think
backyard,
where
face
I
down,
could find
CPR in
it.
progress.
10-4.
Maybe in the call history. Maybe I could search
536, yeah.
my call sign.
If we're
Oh
all
yeah,
being
so these
temporarily
are all
out
the ones that I've been
I'm
to.
grabbing one of the county
I think,
ambulances and going
no, maybe not.
to F15.
I think only if my unit number is there, I've responded to it. I don't
County
think I can
515,
filter it
Dalton
real well
Sargent, an RCP detective.
for me to
Sorry,
see
respond
all the ones that I've
11223
gone
Elm
to.
Street for little girl face down. CPR in progress, no further time.
I can filter it, maybe?
Engine 2, what's going to be the location again?
No, I can't. So there's one on that page. 2, 3.
11123.
I mean, there's 13,000 calls, so I can't count all those. Cool, I'm thinking of becoming a developer, maybe a scripter like Sean. Definitely start young and start learning now. It really turned out for him. How did you become a mod? I was handpicked. Any advice to your perspective? People like myself who wish to become a mod can't give that kind of advice.
Engine 2, I'll be en route there.
You can't listen to Orin. You can go to call history, and every call there's been. Yeah, it also shows, I mean, that I've been on it, but there's not a way to filter it. At least in this setting. Maybe in like my admin panel, but I don't think. I'd have to do some looking. That's cool though, you can still see every call, yep. And dispatchers can pull it back up and put it back to active, which is pretty cool.
2950 County. I'll be clear 10-8.
515 direct 93. If you can reroute, meet me at the LTH, please.
10-4, what's the postal over there?
We're heading to LTH.
Are you allowed to
now.
show us your
Meet you in the
POC
hospital.
mod panel? I am, but that's not what this stream is for. You know why you keep crashing into your LC like every 5 minutes? I'm not sure.
I copy. Engine 2, I'm on scene. 1123. I just saw an AMR leave.
We could probably jump in a dispatch for a little bit.
Alright, county calling 2956 and 509 status check on your pursuit at 9042.
2956, you could clear the call card on 10-8. I'm not unsure about 509. 509, you can clear me as well.
10-4, county calling 161, status at MVA High Rock Trail.
Alright, so I just full screened the Sonoran CAD, so it might be a little funky till I fix it here.
County 161.
I didn't know that it was too big for this screen. I don't know.
161, status at 1201 High Rock with your MVA.
Alright, so we're gonna turn the music down a little bit so we can listen to the radio a bit more. And jump on his dispatch then until we can actually get in.
2257.
Engine 2, medic 2, do you know where the call is?
Engine 2 is going to be 111.
2901 to 114, direct.
So we'll have to switch here and then we'll go into our dispatch.
County calling 2902 and 2993 to back.
2902.
That's the logo, of course.
Medic 2 will be on to that.
I want to try to patrol, but
Engine 2
it's...
county.
Oh, I just got in it, looks like, so disregard the patrolling. Hopefully I got in.
She hasn't seen her husband in 2 days.
I did get in.
Quarterly went to friend's house, no further, 2258.
So I will quick jump on the team and get things set up, and we will be out.
Dude, be advised, I'm not seeing anybody here. I saw an AMR and a GSP officer leave the scene.
2950 county.
If they can advise.
And by county calling 515, are you still on scene at 11123?
10-9 county.
Are you still on scene at 11123 Elm Street with that female face down?
Negative. We're at LCH now. She's inside the hospital. You can attach 65 and 93 with me as well for an investigation.
Alright, 10-4, I'll advise medical. County calling
Are you dispatcher patrolling?
Available.
Oh yeah, I already read that one.
Can I have a possible road rage incident? 207.
User left
207 Main Street. Could I have a few additionals?
County 2956, I'll be attaching to 2950's call.
If I can get one more unit in that area to attach.
We'll quick do some edits, because with the new custom ELS, like I said,
I need additionals 207, 208.
looks like we have some shots fired, so if we can get in quick and respond to that. Whoops.
Signal 100 is now in effect.
County 2932, we have one subject down. One at gunpoint.
We'll be seen 10.
36 will be on scene.
We'll swap over here in a second when I am ready for it. You guys.
County 2932, we have one subject 1015. You can start EMS this way.
River City Fire Rescue Station 2, respond to stage at 404 at Liberty County Hospital.
We're sufficient on scene. Anybody around?
For scene at 208 Main Street.
Go ahead and roll EMS, County.
No patient status. Scene is not clear. Move in against stage.
122
Time out 2300. 536. Did you say scene was clear for medic? 20.
Yeah, we got him 1015.
All right, thank you for
Copy,
it finally working. We are back on patrol. We have a signal 100 for shots fired with suspect down. We just have fire rescue en route there. I'll follow them up to the scene.
Scene 208 Main Street, clear to move in. Gunshot wound.
208 Main Street, so they're gonna be heading down
Can we do
there.
station count? Engine 2, medic 2.
Make sure we get there safely.
Medical is requesting a patient count if you have it.
Just one stabbed. He's probably 1144, but yeah.
These by times one stabbed.
114 County.
Might need to turn up our handy dandy sirens here.
Sounds are still playing for me.
Oh, looks like our medic just hit that pole.
County 515.
Shannon, I have a question about applying for any server. Go ahead and
Call
ask.
number 13999.
How do I get unbanned?
Over to the RCP detectives. I'll be 10-8.
You'll have to
10-4, are they still on scene then?
fill out the appeal.
They're currently investigating now. They can advise their status.
Alright, I'm sorry. Can whoever...
Did you edit your lights, or has it always said that at the bottom right panel? So whenever you change this to custom ELS stuff, it'll automatically change.
User joined your channel.
It'll change it to stage 1 instead of
515, I will all clear you, 23.
what it normally would.
We're gonna be on scene.
22 medic 2 arrival, 2302. County out of channel. County out of channel for 911.
So we'll chill with medics for now. Just see what's going on. See if the medics need anything from us, or we'll just hang out probably. Do you have an interest in becoming a first responder in real life? That's a story for another day.
Hello.
So when you apply, it asks you about your Roblox number, and I never know what.
Scene at 208.
Sorry, but if you can't figure that out, I don't know what to tell you, boss. It gives you direct explanation
County's
on
out
it.
of channel, taking 911 calls.
Alright, medic 2, let me go grab your bag and everything.
I already got it.
Oops.
County calling any in the area of 604 at the farms.
Near.
Alright, so what happened to you?
This 122, sorry.
You couldn't tell me.
Cover 122, response 604 at the farms. GSW patient. Farmer shot dead, brain matter, no pulse, no breathing. Stand by for medical 2304.
Confirm you said medicals on scene.
About to tone them out here.
So he's
Be advised,
unresponsive,
caller is
just like the guy at the barn
Confirm
was.
there's one vehicle leaving the scene here, and there's still a few. Okay, see the gunman.
We're gonna try to get over to
If you
the
could
barn,
Stage him for now.
because there's a farmer that was shot dead, I guess. All at the same time. Maybe it's a double homicide, who knows. 101, you know, what direction were they leaving?
User
They were
joined your
heading
channel.
towards Riverside on Colonial. The scene's clear. The vehicle's actually just doing circles in the farmland here. It's a grey color 2002 Chevrolet Tahoe.
River City Fire Rescue.
Copy, I see him coming
responding
westbound on
stage
Colonial.
602 at the gas
Try to
station
stop him.
off of Colonial Drive 602.
He's just passing county guns.
For a GSW patient at 604 in the farms. It's going to be ×1, farmer shot dead, brain matter showing, no pulse, not breathing.
101 to any unit in
No further
the
time,
area of
2305.
707 Riverside Drive, northbound, for a traffic stop assist. I haven't let him up yet.
I copy engine 2, I'll be en route.
User
Stage
disconnected
604.
from your channel.
I'll start heading your way, 101.
Copy, you just stopped on the side at 801. I'll stand by for you.
10-4, I'm coming from the highway now. I'll be there in a minute.
Copy.
122, I have medical stage at 602, advise them they're clear.
So I want to stay back. I want to stay back a good distance just in case anything happens. Want to have that reactionary gap.
901.
Should also pull my Glock up here, just in case.
And County 122, if medics were coming, you could cancel them.
10-4. County calling engine 2, you can cancel your response to 60.
161 direct to 122. You need assistance at the farms or not?
I'm going to be responding back to that previous call I was on.
10-4.
Medic 2 to engine 2 negative, and
515, dealt with 101.
dispatch, death on arrival, time of death is, I don't know.
2901 county. County channel for 911.
Alright, since the county's out right now, we'll go.
Disregard, go ahead.
We'll go try to talk to him here.
Medic 2, Engine 2, you don't have to respond, by the way.
Engine 2, I'm going back to station.
Engine 2, clear. 101, did you have traffic?
Yeah, I'll be out 801 Riverside Drive with 2002 Chevy. It's going to be a Tahoe 28 when you're ready.
Go ahead.
King Paul, Ida 615, 515's out with me.
Copy a tag of King Paul at 615 with 515 2307.
Hey guys,
2902.
Sheriff Dutton with the Sheriff's Office here. You know why I'm stopping you?
I'm requesting times one additional. I have one
Okay, so
suspect inside the house.
we had a report that you were
acting a
doing
little
donuts
suspicious.
in the farm area back there.
Well, you see, they did some stuff earlier, so we were just, you know, coming back to say hello.
What kind of stuff?
You know, they gave us the, they said it was like medical marijuana, man. I thought that meant it was
Can you
legal.
call any available unit?
It is,
Yeah,
right?
Preferably RCPD.
Is it in
Frank,
the original dispensary container?
I don't know, man. I just picked it up off the shelf. They told me it was like $2.95.
Do you have it on you right now?
No, it's at my house.
Inside the home,
You don't have any weed on you right now?
I don't know.
Alright. What were you guys doing at the farms exactly?
Well, you see, my buddy back at the house, he got like a little screwed over with it, you know. So we were just, you know, coming back and telling him to, you know, screw up.
It's gonna be out of channel for Mike.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they sabotaged our friend.
Who's the they?
The people at the farms. I don't know their name.
Okay, what happened at the farms before you left?
Before we left, I don't know, man. That we just saw like he like pulled a gun at us as soon as we pulled out. We didn't do nothing. His friend was like lying there on the floor.
Yeah, we're just talking to
Okay,
them.
well, why don't we do this for the time being? Driver, stay where you are with your hands on the steering wheel. Passenger, I'm gonna have you step out. All right?
All right.
When you step out, face the vehicle for me. You're not under arrest, but I'm gonna put you in cuffs right now. You're being detained, okay?
What the hell did he do?
Well, I mean, what did I do though?
I just told you I'm gonna detain you for now because this is part of the investigation. You said somebody pulled a gun on you. I don't know if you have a weapon or who has a weapon, but if there's a weapon involved, you're gonna be detained. Well, we can figure out what's going on, okay?
Alright, that seems fair, that seems fair.
Alright, so I'm just gonna bring you back here. Driver, like I said, stay where you are.
Driver, you can hop out and go ahead and face the car.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and put your hands on the door there.
Alright.
Alright.
Sit on my bumper there for now.
Got anything on you?
Okay.
Hey, I got my phone and wallet on me, man.
Alright, I'm gonna pat you down real fast.
Okay.
If you want to take him back to your squad and question him about
investigations
all
on
this.
161 assisting,
Alright.
and if you could call to see if there's any coroner on the air.
Okay.
161, 122 assisting investigation. I'll get you coroner. Can I call any available coroner on the air that can activate?
509, I copy.
Alright,
Okay,
do you
you
need
can
a
face me.
location again?
10-4.
So, tell me how we got here today.
Right next to the silos.
Well, you see, my friend here, he needed to. So we have a friend at our house, okay? I'm not gonna disclose his name. Kind of private. And he said he was feeling a bit sick, and the doctor said, you know, medical marijuana works for the job for what he has problem. So found these guys. They said they were gonna give us some stuff, and here we are. They gave it to us. They screwed our friend over, and we just want to go back and say no, thank you. Yeah, like a refund and everything like that. And we got there, and they pulled the gun on us.
Okay. Did they shoot the gun?
Nope. He just threatened me and screamed in my face.
Okay. And this was at the farms?
Yep.
So
he looked like his friend was bleeding out over there. I don't know what he did.
Right. So what happened with that friend that was bleeding out?
Oh, I don't know him at all.
Okay.
The guy with the gun was the one
Can
who
you
gave
turn
us the
around real
marijuana.
quick? I forgot to do it.
Detective Spiro
Yeah, sure.
Full pat down on you.
2002.
Do you have any weapons on you?
Missing person.
No, I'm completely unarmed, man. My wallet's there on me. It's on my right pocket. Right pocket.
Okay. And what's your name, ma'am?
It's gonna be Jim McDonald.
Jim. Okay.
Jimmy.
Jimmy. Okay.
County calling any available RCPD detectives that can activate.
2993 and 2965.
993.
Alright, and where are you living at, Jimmy?
7002 Academy Place for missing person requested by.
I'm down over there in Franklin Court.
10.
7053. I don't live with the driver. Just my close friend.
Okay. Who's the other one?
So can you tell me anything else about that guy that was bleeding out?
2901 time.
Because he's dead.
I don't know him, man. I'll be real with you. I don't know him at all.
This call with 114.
Okay.
No importance to me whatsoever.
Was he bleeding out when you guys came back?
I mean, I didn't see him when we were there when we picked it up at first, but when we came back, yeah, he was on the ground there.
So what was he doing before you guys came back? The first time. What was he doing when you guys were there? Was he the farmer? Was he driving a tractor?
The guy bleeding on the ground?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know if he was there. I don't remember. I don't even think he was there. I think he just randomly showed up.
And then can you give me the details of your traffic stop?
But you just told me that you saw him when you were first there.
No, I didn't see him when we first there. I saw him the second time when we were there to yell at them.
Okay.
My guess is that the guy that sold it to us shot him.
Okay, what did he look like?
Pale guy. Had a vest on. Some dark colored pants. Some like a really like long mustache. And beard.
You want the channel?
Negative, we just need a couple units.
He was the guy that pulled the gun on me as well.
Okay.
Copy. County calling any available unit.
So have you met up with this guy before to try to get weed or whatever?
Nope. First time.
Was it your friend's first time?
I think I'm not sure about him. I can't speak for him, but it's my first time.
Okay.
2940. We can't hear you.
Well, is it okay if I take a look in the vehicle?
Go ahead. It's not my vehicle.
Alright. I'll have to check with him here too, okay?
Alright.
Is it alright if you just hang out in my vehicle for now?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't mind as long as I'm not going to jail.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
2040
Trooper, this guy, he watched. They went to the farms to get get some weed or whatever. Then they went back to their house and dropped it off. And then they came back later and saw someone that was bleeding out. And then they got a gun pulled on them. And then they left again after they were being threatened. And now we're here. Does that sound about right, sir?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, basically the same story from this guy. He said they were on the phone looking at Twitter, saw an ad, booked an appointment, bought some gummies. Their one friend got pretty messed up on it, so left him at his house, went back to the barn. They saw the guy they bought from on the ground bleeding out, and then another guy with a Tech 9 style firearm over the body.
That's what it was.
And then when the LCSO pulled up, they said screw off and drove off.
Okay.
So kind of the same story.
Yeah, I couldn't.
What I was asking this guy, and if you can ask the driver if we can just quick search their vehicle, and then they can, if that yields nothing, we can send them on their way.
We're kind of out of gas. We kind of need gas.
You're out of gas?
Yeah, my friend here is a bit slow when it comes to looking at things like that.
Yeah, I think I can get DOT on the way here for you, okay?
That'd be perfect.
Okay.
2932.
Can you start EMS down this way for one gunshot victim?
Well, it looks like our radio is being held right now, so I can't speak over it right now, okay?
Subject unconscious.
I completely understand.
Hello, just popcorn. Landon, hello again. Bro, you're the best mod. Thanks, Vortex. Joey, thank you for the spam.
Negative, we're sufficient on units.
Alright, 10-4-5-17, you can discard, sorry.
Alrighty. Well, we'll figure out if we can search the vehicle or not with your friend's statement here, but we'll try to get you on your way as quick as possible here.
Sorry, that patient status one more time.
Alright, thank you.
We have one subject, he's conscious and breathing with 1 or 2 gunshot wounds to the right arm.
Just hang out there for now.
Another one with missing, cut off limbs, and he's been stabbed multiple times, not breathing, no pulse.
Just take for a minute. He was saying, yeah, we can search the car.
Okay, cool.
He said there might be a little bit of marijuana left over from when they bought it last week at some point, but other than that, just a knife in the trunk, but take a peek.
We'll just confiscate that. Do you know where it was at?
He said the knife might be in the trunk, and if there's marijuana, he said it's just wherever it happens to be. That's all he's aware of, he says.
Okay. Why don't we go take a look then, I guess.
victim.
You're amazing.
Unknown patient status, Kenny up.
Who made the liveries? I made the concept for it, and then I had someone make, a bunch more of them. So, you banned me from ERLC a year ago for PRC mod impersonation, dumbest decision you made. I love this game. You know, sometimes it takes you a second to, learn your lesson and make sure you don't do it again. Chaney, do you always make good streams? Keep it up. Enchanted, have you heard Florida State roleplay strict VC only? I'm sure I've heard of it, but appreciate it, Mr. Spandy and Battery for tuning in.
2901, Kevin.
2901.
Show me in 114.
How much money do I have? I have 1.493. If it's not, I don't think it's covered up.
Cut clear 2318.
So we're taking a look in the vehicle now. We found a knife in the truck, and then we're also locating 0.5 grams of marijuana. You got 1.7 million. Awesome. We love the PRC community, man. We'll tune into all streams. Appreciate it. When will the River City Police whale siren going to go back to normal? I kind of like it a little different than you can tell.
Looks like just the weed and the knife. Knife's not illegal, and he has a valid ID for medical marijuana, and he is under the Georgia allowed statute, so...
Alright, well, we can get him out of here, and hopefully tell him not to be trying to buy medical marijuana from
off of a sketchy
dealer.
Guy.
Yeah. So, that's all I have for him then.
Alrighty.
2932.
Alright, sir, just gonna have you step out here, and I'll uncuff you at the front, and then you can go ahead and hop back in the vehicle, and then you're free to go when your buddy gets back over here, okay? It seems like we have county DOT that came and refilled your tank for you, just to get you back to the gas station, okay?
Alright, thank you very much.
Yep. So if you want to go hop in passenger seat while we deal with your driver here.
Yep.
Alright, just stay out of the road for me, thanks.
Alright, thank you very much, Sheriff.
Yep.
Not a random place that you just happen to find on Twitter, okay?
Alright, well, I appreciate it then.
Yep, your belongings are on the hood behind you. That's your wallet, your ID, and whatever else I happen to pull off of you. You can go ahead and grab your stuff, head back to your car.
Man, thank you.
You have anything else for him, Sheriff?
No, just, your buddy said that you guys might have ran out of gas. I had county DOTs stop by and give you a little to get back to the station, okay?
Alright, I appreciate it, thank you.
Gas station. Alright, appreciate it. Be safer with your decisions about the marijuana too, please.
Alright.
Alright.
Will do.
County calling 101, 515.
101.
101, what's your status that you don't want on your traffic?
We're code 4, we're clearing off now.
4 clear, call show bus units 10A, 2321. Currently calling 122, 161, you guys still on your investigation?
So that was that. It sounds like there was
122, go ahead.
A potential homicide even at the farms. So I'm going to try to contact that unit.
County calling 2902 or any unit at 7002.
We'll just self-dispatch ourselves to that
2902
scene.
getting.
Because
Medic 2 to engine 2.
that was related to our...
at 7002.
10252.
We got EMS taking care of the two individuals.
I didn't know. I think that...
Alright, 10-4.
I don't know. There was a bunch more scenes. There's a
29,
missing person that we have about... We have 4 units on, 4 city units.
Last unit.
And then we have our other sheriffs here. We also have one of our investigators with the sheriff's office out here doing some investigating on this scene. Looks like we have a spider web on the door here with our investigations unit. So we'll see that. What's going on with that?
User joined your channel.
Having a hard time reading some of these chats, just how my chat box is.
2940, I'll be clear available.
Shannon, when did you join Sheriff Dutton?
2940 clear today, 2323.
If you can rephrase that for me, please. What's my favorite police car? I really like the 2020 for all sorts of off-roading and road driving. If I was only driving on the road, the new Challenger it's got the best handling in the game. Why did you decide to stream very late? So we actually polled for a session and enough people decided to come join. So we are at 37 right now. Simulations RP, you have to be in the Discord and it's whitelisted. Have y'all read ELC ban appeal? Not going to talk about that. I don't think I'm interested in joining Florida at this point right now. I understood why you cussed at me because I impersonated the best PRC mod. Thanks, appreciate it.
I'm gonna go ahead and
love listening to the radio. Me too.
Put it out. It's not gonna be.
Can you unban me? I swear I'd never impersonate again. Be honest in your appeal.
I'm gonna go ahead and send you the information.
And you have a good chance. You know what I mean? Howdy, sir. Late night sesh, correct?
A possible lead.
Hope I don't get in a car crash on the way here.
Okay.
He shot my friend.
Hello,
Hello,
friends.
Hello.
I didn't know we had a county unit out here. Or a PD unit out here.
It's related.
Helpful to this investigation.
Is he on the phone or what?
Yeah. He should be coming now.
Alright. See how helpful he really is.
Yeah. Sheriff, do you want a breakdown on it or?
Yeah.
How's it going,
I spoke with some individuals who in that the Tahoe, the gray Tahoe that left. And they said they first came here, buy some weed, and then they left and took his buddy home, dropped him off because he got too high, and then they came back. There was only 2 of them at that point, and then they saw somebody bleeding out, and then they were threatened with a weapon.
That was by me.
Then they left. So.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Yeah, I threatened them with a firearm.
You did?
I did. I was on the phone with 911. Didn't know who they were. At the time, I told them to just get off the property. I didn't fire my weapon or anything, and I put it away as soon as officers arrived.
So yeah. Why don't you go stand over? Is that your truck over there?
My firearm's in my truck, locked away.
Okay. Why don't you go stand by that Taurus while I talk to the deputy here? So
okay.
What do you, the Taurus, sir? Not where your firearm is, please.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's in my bed.
Did you ever get the camera footage? That's what I was waiting for.
So why don't you give me the rundown on it then?
So we had the
County 2940.
Victim over here, 1 GSW to the head. The guy in that Flanders.
I'm gonna be on a welfare
on the
check.
phone,
Westbound Orchard Boulevard, 217 and
gunshot,
213.
Came over here, saw his friend on the floor with a GSW, called 911. He said that he's had dealings with the person who shot him, who they made a verbal threat watch your head.
29,
I think was the verbal threat.
93.
So we're chasing down that.
I went
Jamal
ahead and sent the
Thompson.
bolo out to
He has a
and
warrant out
tags if
of
you take a look.
our River City. That's why we got the RCPD out here.
92 tonight.
Why does that detective not even have a gun?
Medic 2 to engine 2. What's the current status
because
of
it's
your patient? Is
RCPD.
he, what's his injury?
So if you, that's what I got. I was gonna say
Engine 2,
if
be
Silverado
advised,
wants to
they
add
can
anything
have a
else.
seizure right now.
So what?
Avoiding
What
police.
relevance do the
Alright, well, I'm
PD
going
have
with
to
the
this?
to the next, so I'm gonna take him.
The person who we believe is the shooter has a warrant
cover.
out for him from RCPD.
Engine 2 to dispatch.
So do they know anything about him, or do they just have the warrant?
Good.
That's what
Engine
I
2,
believe
I'm going to be
what
transferring
Silverado's trying to
hands
figure
onto
out. I'm not
LCH
really sure why
7 to the
RCPD's
next,
out here. I'm being
Well, if
honest.
they have a
cut off.
warrant and we know who they are, we can just take over
be there in
and
about
arrest
2
them.
one mic.
Unless they're in River City and they want to help us,
Copy,
which is
advised,
fine,
Medical
but
Center 23,
I don't know why they
Yeah.
need to confirm that. They can just send the name and we can do the rest, so.
Yeah. As of now, we have we don't have an address on him. We have a vehicle description and a plate on it, so I'm gonna set out that bolo.
Okay.
Or I'm gonna double check to see if the bolo isn't set out by RCPD already.
Engine 2, be
2940 star will be another. I got 2 on compliant.
I believe Silverado might
jail.
have more, since I was just doing the witness statements.
Okay. Alright, well, I'll leave it to you then. White Silverado's investigating, so.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm
well,
just
I won't
out
hang
here.
around too much, so.
Yep.
Alright, sounds good. I just wanted to give you the info that I got from those guys that left, so.
Okay. Then they didn't see
Medic 2
anything,
dispatch,
you
you can
said?
show me 10-8,
Just
return to
the
station.
flannel guy aimed a gun at him.
What was
Engine
it?
2 County, I'm going to be staying at
They
station
didn't
1.
see anything from the shooting?
No, they came back and the dude was already on the ground, so.
Okay.
And, I mean, they were trying to buy weed, but one of them had a medical marijuana card and the other one was probably high but didn't have any marijuana on him, so we just sent them on their way and told them to quit buying weed with, sketchy shit, so.
Yeah.
Alright.
Apparently our guy, or flannel guy, is a registered weed distributor.
Yeah, I don't know why we're doing it out of a barn then. So I told him you needed.
Or in Georgia, but.
I told him you need to be a little bit more cautious about what you're doing. So, all right, well, I'll get out of your hair. You help him out as much as you can. All right.
Yep.
All right,
you have
sounds
a good one.
good. Yep. Hopefully he didn't have anything to say. All right, at the end there, I might have cut him off. People just ask to get them banned. Sometimes that's how it goes. Have you ever heard of Law Country before? I have. Haven't looked into that. That stuff too much. Just a question because they already declined it, but if I was ever not gonna really talk about bans or appeals.
Can you add a channel for number 1? Can you add a channel for number 1?
He only said it twice because I'm scanning the police radio, not the police radio. Well, I am scanning the police radio, but I can also talk on the police radio. I'm scanning the fire department radio as well, so the dispatcher wanted to let both departments know, fire and law enforcement, that he's going to be out of channel because he's taking a 911 call at this time. So the speed limit is 55 here at it's not going very fast to turn in there. This is not open world, this is Simulations RP. That is the code. My favorite light bar is the Valor. However,
2940 County.
I would prefer the Valor that has a black mount to it. So like this gray part would be black.
2940
Then I
Andy,
would,
Supervisor, can I get you down to Orchard Boulevard 213, 217?
we'll go to that call call even though.
River City Fire Rescue Station to respond to 111 Grand
I
Avenue
can head
for
to U2940
reported
if you need
vehicle
me.
fire.
10-4.
The black pickup truck reports injuries. No further. 2331.
So we have a officer
Agency, you
requesting
can
a
show me an route
supervisor, but
2111.
there is none available, so we will go help him out. I'm gonna turn off the fire department scan at this point.
Medic to, you said there was injuries?
Just because they like to talk sometimes, and I don't like to hear it.
That's right.
Hopefully it got turned off now. Okay.
County calling 2932. County calling 2932.
You're the only one I will talk to. This officer is
Let me
so
on the car!
Okay,
Let me
hold
on the car!
on. Don't scream, don't scream.
Callers outside of
Okay.
vehicle 2332.
This officer right here is stupid.
Okay. Why don't you
Yeah,
go
working county traffic.
take a break, just back on the wall there while I talk to him and figure out what's going on. Okay.
Okay, but I should be free to leave right now, but he's saying
County
that
2932 advised.
you know who I am?
Open line,
My name is Leonardo. That's very rich
Hey,
name.
Leonardo.
Hey, from.
If we
I'm
can,
right behind Fire Navy.
Leonardo, if you can just give me a second to talk with the officer and figure out what's going on, I'd really appreciate that. Okay.
Ah! Okay.
Okay. Originally, this was a
worry.
welfare check because of the way the two vehicles were positioned. Both parked illegally. Just wanted to see what's going on. They immediately both became very aggressive towards me. So I tried to get them both in handcuffs. I got one in handcuffs. Other guy kept approaching me, running up at me, approaching my car, trying to get his buddy out. Just not listening to me at all. And then eventually when I told him just to go back in his car so I could sort things out with the other guy, he tried to get back in his car. That's when you showed up. So it's just been a lot of uncomplying and
So what's
back and forth.
So you were just stopping to check on them?
Yeah, just to see what's going on since I saw the cars parked on the sidewalk and then also in the alleyway. I didn't know what was going on.
So I guess what do you want from them?
Just to know what was going on and why they were so aggressive with me when I was just trying to ask them.
Okay.
114 traffic.
Did you give them any commands to do anything?
114 self-initiate.
Yeah, since they were standing in the street, I told them to get out of the street.
Okay.
And
161 County.
yeah.
All right.
I just got one detained with my car, but.
All right. Hey, Leonardo.
Leonardo, if you pronounce it one more time, I will not be good for you.
Okay, can you tell me what's going on?
Okay, so I'm having conversation with my friend over here, and we're just talking. This guy shows up and he says, "Hey, this is lawful order. This is lawful order," and he handcuff my friend and say he's resisting a lawful order, but there's nothing illegal going on. We're not doing nothing illegal, and he says this is lawful order.
Okay. So what are you guys up to right here?
Well,
that's none of your business. We're just talking of a conversation. This is our First Amendment to talk.
Well, this van is on the sidewalk, and that's illegal.
2336.
Oh, okay, that's fine. The officer tell us to move, we move it. But the officer did not tell us to move it.
Okay. Is there any chance where you guys can disperse from this area and talk maybe at a residence or at a restaurant, maybe somewhere more public than the roadway and up on the sidewalk? Is that possible?
We park in this parking garage right here.
I would appreciate that, yeah.
Okay,
Say
one
firm,
more
all
thing.
500 on scene.
I show officer this picture.
10-4.
Oh yeah, you want to show that to me one more time? I
those
need to
PDUs
really
on
get
the
a
way here?
look at that.
I show officer this picture and he ignored it.
County calling
Okay.
2949.
We'll take a look into that. Are you okay uploading that to our evidence cloud where all of our evidence is stored?
For both vehicles spotted in relation
Yes,
to murder.
let my friend off.
County
out
2932,
of
you
the
can
call.
start me that way.
Yep, we'll go talk to him now, okay? I'm gonna tell him the same thing that we talked about, okay? So I'd appreciate it if you can move your vehicle into that parking area now, okay?
Well, this is not my vehicle.
Well, whatever vehicle is yours, move it to the... If you
Hey,
wanna...
man, you ready to talk to us a little bit?
I was ready! Sorry for shouting, but I was ready.
Okay. Can you tell me what's going on? The short version, please.
Alright. I was chilling in the parking garage. That guy over there ran up to
Charger,
me, started
come
chatting some
around
shit
and get in
about
front of
cocaine
this
in the
guy,
back of
the
a
black car,
fucking
PD,
Mustang.
Explorer,
And
behind him.
basically,
We've got him distracted right now.
I was pissing down with rain, so I didn't want to be standing in the rain, so I moved my car behind the Mustang, so I could be in, like under shelter. And then I see this boot full of cocaine, and the dude drives off. So, and then this guy comes back, and he's like, did you call the cops? And I was like, I tried, but they didn't come. And then
Okay.
you guys showed up.
Why don't we
and my
just take
car's
him
out of
out?
it, so-
See, here's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna have you hop on out, move your vehicle into the parking garage, so you're out of the way, and then we're gonna move on from this, okay?
I just don't understand what crime I
One out of
committed.
the car, one on foot.
Like,
Well, you're walking around. Your vehicle is
I
parked
never-
on
I
the
never
sidewalk.
said-
Listen, your vehicle is parked on the sidewalk right now, and you're walking around in the road. Okay.
I was
We
never
are
walking on
listen.
the road. I
We
was
are
on the sidewalk the
listen.
whole time.
Listen. We are letting you go, so go move your vehicle, please.
It's not even alright.
Go move your vehicle. I'm not asking. I'm telling.
This is a traffic violation, not a crime.
That is a crime.
Right? No, a traffic violation is under the Traffic Rights Act, which is not a criminal act.
Okay. This is Georgia.
515, go ahead and stage
Mate.
EMS. Have them stage at the
No,
bar
not
property.
mate.
We're
This is
gonna have
Georgia.
at least one officer down
I'm
and
right.
one shooter down.
You know I'm right.
509.
I'm on the backside of the hill coming up.
11122, Highway 55 North Postal, 510.
We have 11015.
Signal 100 is now in effect.
That was a show.
Signal 100 is now in effect.
County
Now we got-
515, you can release the air. We're going to have one officer down, one shooter down. Have the ambulance come, commit to the highway, and come up the hill from the highway.
Well, that's over this way. Whoops, sorry. I'm gonna... I don't have my cat is very slow right now, so I can't do anything about it, so...
122.
So I don't know okay, our cat is loading now again. Maybe, I think.
Signal 100 is now in effect.
What the hell was that?
Signal 100 is now in effect. New dispatch, undefined, Orchard Boulevard, Postal 217.
Alright, so we'll mark ourselves back 10-8 after that. When's the next ERLC on patrol? Hopefully the recorded one I can get, you know, done after the part 2 update, so...
Signal 100 is now in effect. Signal 100 is no longer in effect.
So they're calling that guy back.
132, go ahead.
Disregarded, we're requesting air being lifted.
I believe
Yeah,
this
my
one was the
my cat was
individual
very
from earlier.
glitchy, so sorry about that, guys.
So. Looks like they are detained now. Can you guys do RCFR on patrol? Like when there's a lot of RCFR on? Am I allowed to use alt account for your LC? Yeah, if you want to. I don't know about RCFR. I guess I don't know too much about that, so.
Please be advised, County's going to be off console, placing self-dispatch in effect, timeout 2342.
Been using one since I'm banned. I have one more question about on patrol recorded segments. Who made the liveries for episode 1 to 3? So again, I made the base, and then I had people make the, you know, the mass pack of it.
User disconnected from your channel.
So I also kind of designed that.
5 and 9-3.
I'm gonna go see ya. Appreciate you stopping in and watching for the time you have. We've been able to get ourselves into a few things, investigate a few
515
crimes.
direct 2965, 2993.
So I'm glad we were able to do that. Who made the public server liveries? I believe Infect keeps them up to date. Infect, a Lida developer, but I don't know if he also made the original ones. That'd be a question for him.
114 County.
County. There is no county. 515 direct 93 and 65.
So there you go. Infect
Go ahead.
replied for you. He made
We have your bullet
and
vehicle
has been
suspect
keeping
down.
update
Whenever you have a free chance, head over to
to
510
the
on
ones
the highway
currently
southbound.
in game and public servers, but
10-4.
not the older ones.
Yeah.
2949, I'm gonna have one stop, 1011, 411 Riverside on a pickup. Can I get one more? I've got heavy odor alcohol coming from the vehicle.
Possible DUI over on Riverside. Believe I am probably one of the only available units. So I'll make my way over there. 101, I'll back you on that.
Simple.
So possible DUI that we're responding to assist the city unit. Turn our vehicle up just a little bit.
Against 515.
Go ahead.
What's supposed to again?
510 on the highway, southbound.
Oh,
Use
we got another
caution.
traffic stop
We have
going
one at
on
gunpoint now.
by another city unit. It was actually the individuals we talked to before. I recognize that Suburban from somewhere, that Tahoe. Oh, yep, it looks like a little wreck there. We'll whip around here. Don't know if he's gonna do a DUI sobriety test on him, so normally what we do, we turn off our front facing lights so then that doesn't hinder any of the abilities or the ability to have the defender say that it was because of lights where a suspect maybe failed the field sobriety test. So we'll come to that if we need to. Kept this area open in case he wants to do
4940
that.
traffic, River City parking lot.
So we'll be out with him.
River
and
City
see
Police
what's going on.
parking lot. Gray SUV.
Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so as I explained, you're not being placed under arrest, but I called you out because I don't feel comfortable based off the way you've been driving, as well as I'm smelling the odor alcohol coming from your person and the vehicle. So that's why I pulled you out. You
My
also
night
have
is
fake
going
IDs
well,
that I
thanks.
pulled out of your wallet. You're failing to provide me with your real identification, so we're running into a lot of issues right now.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Lies.
Okay. All right. Hey, are you able to conduct the DUI investigation for me while I search his vehicle?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome.
I don't search it.
Did you happen to search him here?
Yeah, so I pat him down. He had a knife on him, and then I opened his wallet, and he had a bunch of fake IDs, so I told him that's going to be an issue in itself.
Alright, boss, why don't you face the vehicle? I'm not, face the vehicle. I'm not discrediting the officer here, but I'm also going to pat you down just for my safety, okay?
You ain't gonna find nothing.
And sir, before I search the vehicle, is there anything I need to be made aware of before I search the vehicle?
Nope.
No? Okay.
What's this one doing in your sock, buddy? Just a spare?
Yep.
Okay.
Stab you.
What?
Huh?
Okay.
I said I'll stab you.
Alright, I searched the vehicle. What do I find?
You find open bottles of alcohol, more fake IDs, and a gun.
Alright, I'm gonna have you sit down right here, just hang out while I turn my lights off, okay? So like I was just saying, we're actually gonna do the DUI investigation. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna turn...
No, sit down.
You're sitting down right now, so go sit down.
Go sit down.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna turn off our front-facing lights, so there aren't any... That isn't
Hey, he's got a...
ability.
If I search the vehicle, he's got multiple open containers. He's got a firearm in there, as well as some more fake IDs. So he's definitely gonna be coming with us. I'm about to go ahead and get a 51 down.
Alright, I'll run him through the field sobriety quick.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna take the handcuffs off for now, okay? You're still being detained, so you need to do what I ask of you, okay? You can face me, and what we're gonna do now, we're gonna do some field sobriety. Do you know what that is, sir?
The walk in a line thing?
Yep, so I'm gonna run you through a few different tests, okay? The first test I'm gonna run you through is called the horizontal gaze and nystagmus, okay? I'm gonna check your eyes, so if you have any sunglasses or anything, do you normally wear any prescriptions?
Nope.
Any prescription glasses? Do you have any contacts in?
Nope.
Okay, so what I'm gonna have you do, I'm gonna have you look at the top of this pen and keep your head still and follow the top of the pen light when I move it, and only move it with your eyes and not your head. Do you understand?
Only my eyes. Got it.
Okay. Okay, so auto roleplay, you would have...
Eyes are making jittery movements and head is moving slightly.
Okay, so out of 6 clues, how many clues do you give?
About 3.
It has to be an even number unless you have resting nystagmus.
Alright, 4.
Okay. Alright, sir, I'm gonna run you through the walk and turn, okay? I'm gonna check your balance with this. Do you have any injuries from standing, walking, anything like that?
I mean, when the officer was searching me, he beat me. So
Okay.
my leg.
That's why we have
Yeah.
body cams, okay? So you can make an internal report for that, okay?
Check his.
Yep.
Check his body cam.
Yep, we'll do that, okay? Do you have any recent concussions or head injuries?
Nope.
Okay, sir. So I'm gonna check your balance. So please place your left foot on the line and place your right foot on the line ahead of your left foot.
On the what? Left foot on the line.
Put your left foot on the line and your right foot on the line directly in front of your left foot. Okay? Stay in that position until I tell you otherwise, okay?
Okay.
Place your arms at your side. And when I tell you to start, take 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line. Turn around and take 9 heel-to-toe steps up the line. When you turn, keep the front foot on the line and turn by taking a series of small steps. Thank you for interrupting me. You are in the wrong channel. Lord. While you are walking, keep your arms at your side, watch your feet at all times, and count out loud. Once you start walking, do not stop until you have completed the test. Do you understand the instructions?
Take 9 steps, turn, take 9 steps.
Correct.
You said I have to count out loud?
Correct.
1, 2, 3. Huh? 4, 5, 6.
You would have got your 9th step in.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done.
Alright, sir. We're going to do one final test here.
Where'd he go?
I have no idea. We're going to do one final test with you here, okay? It's called the one leg stand. So stand with your feet together and your arms at your side. Do not start until I tell you to start, okay?
Okay.
When I tell you to, I want you to raise one leg approximately 6 inches off the ground. Keep your foot parallel with the ground and hold your leg straight. Hold it in that position while you count out loud in this manner. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, etc. until I tell you to stop. Watch your feet while you're counting and keep your hands by your side. Do you understand?
Yep.
You can begin. I could totally read off all this
2 1,000
without it because I'm pretty
1,000
pretty good at my
1,000
DUI stuff because that was
5
recent
1,000 6 1,000
in my classes.
7 1,000 8 1,000 9
that's a story for another day.
10 1,000 11 1,000. I lost track. Can I restart, please?
Continue where you left off.
16 1,000. 17 1,000. 18 1,000.
Okay, you can stop. Alright, so turn around, sir. Place your hands behind your back again.
Whoa. You give me a breathalyzer, man.
Yep, we're gonna do that when I have you in cuffs,
Why are you
okay?
arresting me? I know
you're
my
under
rights.
arrest for DUI.
I know my rights.
Okay. Do you agree to submitting a preliminary breath test?
What if I don't? What are you gonna do if I don't?
So if you don't, then it's another charge. So it's either...
I know my rights.
Okay. Well, at the jail, if you don't give a breath sample, then we're going to get a warrant for your breath sample. And you don't have a choice at that point. And then you will get charged with that refusal. So
is against the Constitution.
No, sir, it's not.
So I know my rights.
We're going to have a tow come get your car, okay? And it's going to be impounded, and we're going to impound the plates on it. And then next time if you're found guilty, then you'll get whiskey plates. Right?
What? Let me out of this car. Constitution.
101, if there's a phlebotomist on duty, if I could get you en route to the jail.
You're violating my rights.
No, I'm not, sir.
Let me out.
I am not violating your rights, sir. Don't kick the barrier either.
I'll kick it if I want. I paid for it.
User in your channel timed out.
This is entrapment.
How is it entrapment, sir?
You're entrapping me.
That is
I know
not.
my-
That is
I
not
know
what that
my
is,
right.
sir.
It's entrapment.
No, that's not what this is. You're being placed under arrest and booked into the county jail.
Come on. You're entrapping me.
No, you crashed while you were drunk.
Attention units, as of 11:57.
No,
Guys in service.
All right. So, sir, like I said, I have to read you the breath test advisory. It basically says that if you do not
I'll be 10-6 going to the hospital.
voluntarily give a sample of your breath, blood, or
10-6,
urine,
up 23
you will be
58.
charged with refusal.
Well, I'm going to jail anyway.
You are. So, would you like to get one less charge?
I know my
Captain calling
rights.
536.
It's like
Okay. So, sir,
it's 1 month.
if you refuse this test, you will be charged. Do you understand?
Yup.
Are you gonna voluntarily let me take a sample of your blood?
Fine.
Okay. Let me get this stuff. Just hang tight. Since
County calling 122, 161, 2965.
Entrapment.
no,
What's your
sir.
status for your investigation?
Entrapment.
We're continuing the investigation. We have one detained at this time. We're gonna
No,
have
sir.
122
Sit down.
and 2965
Sit
are
down.
carrying out a secondary arrest, I believe.
Are you gonna let me take a blood sample?
Fine.
Okay.
God. Oh, oopsies. Oh, you said you pricked me.
Yep, I prick you, and then I pull out a very, very small
Better.
amount of blood.
Get that thing out of me.
Yep. Just be a second, okay? Stop squirming. Just gonna be a second.
2940,
This
county.
Police brutality.
40.
I'll be 10-8 off my traffic.
Police
Okay,
brutality.
see, it's just like that, sir. Now you won't get charged with the refusal, okay? Just the DUI, and then you get to see the judge in the morning. Wow, there's a car out there that sped by real
Stand by.
fast.
County 2940, don't see you in cab.
Alright,
Oh,
right
what was
now
that?
we're gonna grab you a picture right here,
Last year,
okay?
Joe.
And then the
I'll be
jail
back
staff is
tonight.
gonna take you, okay?
As of
Okay.
00.
And then they're gonna do a, you know, what they have to do. So,
You're
face me. I'm gonna
entrapment.
face me. I'm gonna take a few pictures.
I got you now, thank you.
Okay.
Entrapping.
And then take turn to your left. Sir, turn to your left. That was your right, but okay, now turn to your yep, there we go. Alright. So at this point I'm gonna hand you off to jail staff. They're gonna come get you from this cell here, okay? So go on in and I'm gonna close it behind you, alright?
Entrapment.
Alright, sir. And also, that other officer is forwarding the charges as well.
No! What do you find?
It sounds like he found 3 open containers.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
Nuh-uh.
yes, he did. I am telling you now, he did.
Nuh-uh.
All right. Any other questions, sir?
Nope.
Okay. Have a better night.
Alright, thanks.
Yep, thanks. Alright, so that was a pretty fun DUI. Props to him for setting that up. The overall charges for that one were possession of a firearm by a felon and while intoxicated, driving under the influence, reckless driving, and then it seems like we're going with 3 charges for open container and potentially more as well. He could have got a breath test refusal
2940
charge.
County, I got an active robbery in progress at the post office. If I can get a couple more units.
101, I'm right around the corner, send me.
101 received.
32 same traffic.
131 down Riverside, same traffic.
105, I'm in the rear of the building, I'll have the rear covered.
No, it's not a robbery. Stop, not a robbery. Don't respond. Stop. All units pull out, pull.
What's the reason?
We're having a fucking stakeout here. Just get HRO people. They called it in wrong.
2932, show me back 10-8.
2983. Showing all units involved. 10-8 as 0003.
2982.
9-3.
I'll be 10-7-32. Thank you for this, Sergeant.
As 0003.
User disconnected from your channel.
Alright, so we'll disregard that then. I'll hang out in the parking lot. Probably a 5% chance. I'm probably really slow on that response here. What server? This is Simulations RP. Can I use a slick top? I could. What was my reaction when you found out they approved you for mod? That was a while ago, my guy. I don't know what my reaction was. What server is this? Is Simulations RP. What will lead to an infraction for calling it out wrong? Yikes.
131 county traffic.
Yeah, I'm trying to address that now.
131 go.
131, it's going to be
Do
a
you
1011
know Little
with
Moose?
a 4-door white
Yeah,
color.
I have watched his video.
Chevrolet. It's going
that's
to be
for
on
sure.
Oak Valley Drive, postal
Zulu, I'll
1201.
take a look at that later.
20 ready.
Not able to read your DMs right now.
Go.
28's going to read
When
Tango
will I end
Lima,
the stream?
Paul,
I'm not sure.
940.
Whenever this session dies.
Showing you out, 405.
Likely.
10-4, thank you.
I can't wait to be part of the LCSO. I thought the same thing. There's someone impersonating you on this server. I'm sure there is. Everybody wants to be like me. When is the next Repo Reaper? I'm not sure. I don't do that one. Is there a dispatcher now, or do you guys still self-dispatch? There is a dispatcher now. I'm going to turn the radio back up now that I'm off that call. What's it like being a PRC mod? It can be busy, you know. It is what you make of it. What should I do? He's impersonating you. I don't know where he's doing that, but I won't worry about it too much. How do you get the radio clicks? It's TeamSpeak 3. It's the mic click. What if I copy your avatar but don't say I'm you? That's still pretty obvious that you're trying to do something.
161 direct to 122.
How did you work your way up to 101 with the LCSO? So in the LCSO you get to choose your call sign, depending on what's available currently. So if you came in as a new deputy, you could choose your call sign, as long as it was available. So I love your character, appreciate it. I do too. You wouldn't have the face though. The face is old. You're right. Those new RCPD liveries are nice. I also enjoy them. I also liked our last LCSO liveries. They were in the black as well. But we've never had a sheriff livery in SRP that was white ever. It's always been
direct 2965.
It's always been some sort of. So first we used, I think it was a gray. After the the standard, obviously before private custom liveries came out. Then we went to some other nasty ones from a different sheriff, and then I switched it back to the ones you've seen in 1 to 3 episodes of Live on Patrol with the PRC channel, and now we are at the white, like this. So we've been gray. There was another black one before I switched it to the previous black one that you see in those episodes, and then now we're at the white livery. So when is part of summer update coming out? Can't tell you, not for sure. You just have to stick around to find out. Does the ladder have a custom RCFR livery? I've only seen the engine and rescue. I don't know if we have one in yet, but definitely being worked on if we don't have one already. Can you use the deputy livery on the car you use? Can you use the deputy livery on the car you using? I love the black ones. I need help deciphering that one. Do they not use ram bars anymore? I think that's optional. So I was thinking another server, how do you work your way up to sheriff? So I actually won the election that we have in SRP. So if you want to be the sheriff, the next sheriff in SRP, make sure to join Simulations RP. It is the Discord code, and register to run in the elections.
161 direct to 122. Kenny's out of channel.
What do PRC mods do?
Just call you back
PRC mod stuff. I don't know.
161 direct
Is it true Bay is the first female mod in PRC? That is false. I can never have a permanent avatar. I can't ever find one that I like. I bounce around and make them all the time. I make a few too. I like other variants, so I agree with you there. I'm gonna run to the gas station. What gas station should we go to? Should we go to Springfield, downtown, or off of Colonial up here? I'm gonna put a poll on for it. What gas station should we go to? I just put the poll up. I was in LCSO when Jamas was sheriff like a year ago. Yeah, that was quite the time.
105 to Kenny.
When are the elections? It is a certain date. I can't tell you offhand.
131, 105. Just be
because
advised,
I was
Kenny's out of channel right now,
I was sheriff halfway through-ish. when I took over, and then I'd have to get back to you on that. Is it true Flatbird is flat? Farm gas, Springfield gas. The one you use in life on the PRC account. So you made the last base template for the sheriff's deliveries, right? What software do you
County
use?
calling 131.
It was Adobe
131.
You ready for new call?
Photoshop.
10-4 available.
Springfield, best gas
Reference
station.
call number.
What
Could
should
it be
we
for
do?
a
Tickets open for
missing
72 hours
person
and
seen
hasn't
in the
been
area,
responded.
908 Maple Street?
I
More
doubt that,
information in
but
the CAD.
use delivery used in live stream 3 on PRC account. I don't know if I have them in.
105 County.
Or still. The closest one are our ghost deliveries right
Stand by
now.
105.
Alright, well, you will head to Springfield. It looked like 64% of you agreed that we should go there, so we will head there. Thank you for helping me decide.
I'm gonna give the dispatch center a call.
So we are running a bit low on fuel, as some may say. You need serious help for liveries. There are a lot of YouTube videos out meant to help people create and figure out designs and how to use it with different programs and whatnot. My settings. My settings are a little different than yours, so no. Do you have anybody that can help? I mean, nobody can really teach you how to make designs. It's being knowledgeable in whatever software you're using. You can't really teach that, you know. It just takes time. It takes watching videos on how to
County calling 122 161.
how to make designs and whatnot. It's not something that I could teach.
User in your channel timed out.
What could you use something else than TeamSpeak? You could use Discord if that's what you want as a radio, and then use in-game chat to talk. Honestly, county gas needs probably a car wash and be a bit bigger. Or county gas. I don't think it does. There's car wash at the other two. Can you show your game volume settings? Sure. This is what I have everything at now. Sirens used to be down because I hate hearing them. That guy just drove up over the curb. I'm pretty sure this will be super loud. I thought there was a... Oh, there is a game sound for that. Turn that down so it's not super loud. I know it has been in the past. I'm using 31 graphics and my game still does not look as nice as yours.
161.
Really clear from the...
Wish we had the pit option to pit vehicles without a ram bar. Some cars look better without a ram bar.
Sorry, correction. 122 and 65 as well.
Probably correct. Best way to earn as much money in ERLC, probably getting a little team
available, 0016.
and robbing the bank.
131 County.
131.
Just gonna have an update on
How
that
to use the radio system.
Looked around the
Use
High
different
Rock Park
platforms
area as
like
well
browser
as
and downloaded.
up Maple Street. Have no eyes of the individual. Gonna check residential areas at this time.
So my radio is TeamSpeak, and then I talk to individuals I come across with in-game via Discord. Yeah, I wasn't sure about the graphics thing. Maybe there's a new thing for 31? No, I don't think there is. How could we pit without push bar? Our vehicle would be destroyed. You could probably do it. I mean, depends the vehicle for sure, but... Welcome, Trooper Anderson. Am I going to respond to the missing person? Unless they request me. I don't... Maybe. So we're looking for Tony Smith. Yeah, you know... County from 101, you can put me on the missing person. We are looking for Tony Smith. Tony Smith. Get a picture of him.
New dispatch, 1028, in service, Maple Street, 908.
He lives at 11031 Cedar. So we'll go over to his house and see if he's there.
131 County. Uh, 131, direct to 101.
Go ahead.
Just be advised, looked around the whole residential area near Maple. Have no eyes of the individual. Currently on foot around the area. Terrain. Right beside Sheriff's Office. Looking around that area at the time.
Copy. I'll be out at his residence, 11031 Cedar. Be looking around.
10-4.
So this is his registered house. So we'll go up and see if we can see anything here. Ring the doorbell. Show your in-game settings. I am not... It allows you max at 31. I don't think it does. What's it like being a PRC mod? I don't know how to answer that really. So your shift been so far? How's the police chief? Shift has been good. We got a few good calls. DUI earlier. If you want to go back after we're done and listen to that, you sure can. Chief is great. We have a good relationship. Better than the last sheriff did with the police chief, and it's
131, back my vehicle. I
other
did not find the individual around sheriff's area.
Copy. Could you try to get a description on the person as far as a picture?
10-4. We just have what we have on our call card. Stand by.
County to 101-131. I'm currently on the phone with another number 1 caller stating that it might be Tony Smith. I'll have more information for you in a moment.
Squad's copy. So
10-4.
Maybe we'll get a little bit
be
more
advised, victim at this time has no photo on CAD.
Is your Roblox volume at max? I think so.
County direct 101 run.
Good.
Go ahead.
Caller stating nearest street sign to him is Oak Valley Drive, Maple Street.
10-4, heading up there.
So Oak Valley and Maple is right here at the light.
County direct 101. I'm going to go ahead and stage the ambulance for you. He's currently having a syncopal episode and some kind of mental attack.
Copy. Confirm the update was Oak Valley and Maple.
Affirm.
Did they have any more specific location?
Just Oak Valley and Maple. I'm trying to get more for you now.
Copy.
10-4, I just came back from the High Rock area. I don't see anything other than a police vehicle parked up.
I'm gonna try to look up this plate real quick.
105, I'm being flagged down Oak Valley at Grant Street.
Received 105. Break 101 and 131. He's stating he's in the area of 1109 within a bunch of rocks, or in the area with a bunch of rocks.
Copy. I'll be up there.
10-4.
County 122.
County to 105, what was your 20?
You calling for 105?
Hey, from what was your location?
Corner of Grand Street, no
I just tuned in, so I don't know if you answered this. What do you do for your radio? So I have my TeamSpeak for radio, and then in-game communication with other individuals is Discord. Would you ever become a PRC dev? So I'm a contributor and part of the
131, 23.
Oh, there he
Right
is.
beside that gas station.
Oh, 101 and 131. I see him. He's potentially on his way down to his house at 11031. If you want to route over here.
10-4. You said 11. Can you repeat that?
11031.
10-4.
122 mic check.
5x5.
Yeah, I'll just call this in now. Me, 2965 is on to stake out the county gas. If you have units, remain away from that area. If there's any calls from there, if you could run it through either one of us, please.
Received.
So I see him up there. He's just 131. If you can go to 1109, that cul-de-sac, and hopefully push him over to me. He's kind of running in between these houses.
10-4, heading down there.
County direct to 101. You have visual, correct?
10-4.
Alright, he's not cooperating on the phone call, so if you could try and get a contact with him.
Copy. You still on the phone with him?
Stay firm.
Could you possibly patch him through to 131?
Stay firm.
$131, 23.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
Bro didn't listen to any of my instructions.
$131 on the phone currently. Gonna send this to you. 101 just joins right along board.
Alright, man. We just want to make sure you're safe, okay? Try not to move up there.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The Vietnamese are coming back to me.
I understand, man. Just try not to move for me, okay? We're here for you. We're gonna make sure you're safe, alrighty?
Oh, no, you're trying to do some more science experiments on me. I can't go back. I won't go back. Should I slide down the hill? Maybe if I slide down the hill,
No,
I can
no,
get away
don't
from the
try not to
Vietnamese.
slide down the hill for me. Do not do
You
that,
sure?
okay?
It'll be like when I'm back in my 20s when I was skating
No.
down on Maple Street.
Don't do that for me. Where are you at currently? Can you see us? Can you see my flashlight flashing?
I don't see a flashlight, but I see some sort of automobile. Oh,
Okay,
Jesus.
what does it look like?
County calling
it's
2935.
Okay, does it have sheriff livery on it or anything that marks on it?
New call assignment. 200 Freedom Avenue. Central drug deal. More information in the CAD.
County 2932, you could attach me to that.
32 received.
Alright, well, we're gonna let him handle this one. Hopefully he can do that. If he needs another,
Can I direct 105?
he can ask for him. Probably not gonna get involved in that scene at this point. But if he needs another unit priority, it's not a crime to do what he's probably thinking of doing. So, my dad made me go to bed. Sorry to hear that. Otherwise, you'd be playing your LC, right? What commands do I have? I have
County from 105.
commands in
105.
public servers, obviously.
I'm clear. I took a
Should do
report
these
about a
streams
possible
more
stalking
often.
incident.
Yeah, that's right.
Received. Showing you clear.
How many in the server? 21. County from 101, I'll be clear. 131 will be on scene. I'll be further investigating.
101 clear. 131 on scene investigating. 28.
What mic do I have? I have
131.
Astro
Currently
850s.
move my vehicle. Try and get more contact.
Received.
Man, I'm tired. I want to go to bed, but I can't sleep without knowing your settings. My settings aren't any. It's just 10 graphics, and when you do stuff, I have this bloom high, and then that's really it. Bloom is high, and then my settings are all the way up. That's all I got for you, bro.
Can a unit advise that's behind a black Cadillac?
161.
Yeah, I need you to turn off from them, please, if you can.
And 9.
Can I direct 131?
131.
Do you have Mr. Smith stopped?
Sorry, can you 10-9 that?
Do you have your missing person stopped?
That's going to be a negative. He's still having flashbacks, says he's no longer on a hill, but he's still surrounded with nature.
Received. We go ahead and tone the FD first stage. Go ahead and let me know when you get him to actually be in front of you.
10-4, I believe he may be in the park area.
So, I'm thinking at this point, we'll go ahead and end the stream. It's been a pretty good live on patrol, I'd say. We got a decent amount of time spent on scenes rather than just farting around doing nothing. So, like I said, I gave you the settings, so it's just bloom is up high and graphics are all the way up. So, vehicle structure, that's up to the department. Civilian jobs, yep, we have it all set up for civilian jobs people can do. So like I said, at this point we'll go ahead and shut down the game. Appreciate everybody who decided to tune in.